Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I am here today to share with you my update for Turn and Burn. It's kind of like my intro to 2023, but I'm really just continuing off from where I was last year. And I actually updated this, I want to say late in December. So I think I've only had like 3 weeks worth of use on these items, but I actually have made some pretty decent progress. So I'm super excited. We also have the Zixter here. He is, oh, I forgot my vanity light was on. He is, looks like he's going to pass out. Maybe we'll have him for the majority of the video. Let's see. I just realized my Roomba is still going. So hold please. Anyway, let me go ahead and get started. So for this project, I like to focus on 3 different categories. My deluxe size skincare, beauty, like body care samples. And those are like, you know, this size. I also like to focus on my foil samples and my perfume samples. Oh. Where are you going, Ziggy? Whatever. So the way that I work, it's because Dang! So the way I do this project is I have my deluxe size samples that I'm currently working on. It can be anywhere between 5 to 10. It really just depends on what other items I'm working on in projects overall and whether I can squeeze one of these deluxe size items in to use up. And then I also have a queue of, you know, anywhere between 5 to 7 to 8 items that I then will pull from throughout the month if I have finished items that I was currently working on. So I'm never like not working on anywhere between 5 to 10 products at a time related to deluxe size samples. For foil samples, I typically will pull, it's gotten to the point where I'm pulling like 20 foil samples, and then I just try to work on them throughout the month. I have a lot of foil samples. I have a lot of lip foil samples, blister packs. I need to get through those as well. But I do try to cycle through around, 15 to 20 foil samples at a time. So last year, I wanted to mention this. Last year I finished 58 deluxe size items and I finished 105 foil samples. So this is why I love this project. I get through a ton of stuff. And that surpassed my 2021 usage as well. The last category is perfume samples. I think I started using some in 2021, but it really became a big focus for me in 2022. And last year I did use up 42 like mini perfume samples like this. And what I'll do is I'll pull anywhere between 10 to 20. It's kind of gotten to the point where I've got 20 going on at a time. But I started out with 10 and now I'm at 20. It is what it is. Anyway, so that's how I typically like to do this project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the items that I finished in the deluxe size items section. I will also leave timestamps down below if you want to skip to a certain section. This is also typically a longer video, so be ready for a long video. Now let me share with you the items that I finished for deluxe size samples. I'm going to start with items that I was already working on. The first one is by Rituals. It's the Ritual of Karma Soul Shimmering Body Oil. There's a little bit here, but I can't get it out. So this is done. I really did like this oil. The shimmer part I could do without. Like I don't care about that, but the oil was really nice. And I wouldn't purchase, but I would use it again. I have some body oils that I need to get through. Next, from Aveda, I finished a hand relief. This is their moisturizing cream, hand cream. I love this hand cream. It's so divine. I'm actually working on one that was kind of like in my purse, and it's currently in actually a knitting bag that I have sitting by my bed over there that's got a project in it. So anyway, this is a lovely hand cream. I would purchase more of that. From Elizabeth and James, I finished a perfume. This is the Nirvana Black. This is a roller ball that I decanted into an atomizer. This smelled so good. I'm not going to dump it out in case there's nothing. This is such a lovely perfume, but of course you can't purchase it anymore. I'm just working through a lot of these minis that I have in my collection. From Briogeo, I finished the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. And I'm not telling you the weights, but this or the amount. This has 30 mils. I don't think Briogeo hair moisturizers are that great. So I didn't think this was worth it, in my opinion. And then lastly, I finished the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. This was all right. Again, I still prefer Good Jeans to this. Sunday Riley's Good Jeans. So I would not purchase a full size. From my queue, I finished one item, I believe. Yeah, one item by Briogeo. Again, the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. My same thoughts apply to this one. I don't think it's worth it, personally. Items that I am working on that I was working on last month. So I just have one that I was working on last month that I'm still working on, and it's really close to being done. This is a hair and body mist by Rituals. The Ritual of Ayurveda is the scent profile. This has Indian rose and sweet almond oil. And I use this pretty much by my bed to spruce up the pillows. Okay, anyway. This is how much is left in here. So this will be done by the next update for sure. So that was the only thing I was working on last month that I'm still working on. I have pulled in a couple of items from my queue that I'm currently working on. I did, since I finished the Elizabeth and James perfume, I rolled in another perfume into rotation. This is the Skylar Golden Lotus perfume. And it is also a roller ball, so I added it to an atomizer, and I don't even think I've touched it yet. I literally just put it into an atomizer. No, I think I've used it once. I just recently put it into an atomizer. So it's pretty much like full. I have not really touched very much of this, but it's in use now. And I also have this Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This is a 7.5 ml size. So that's currently in my shower to exfoliate the face. I use this today, finally, by Ren, the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. I've just decided that when I want to just put like a mask on and just walk around the house for a while, I'm going to use this. Like, I just need to get this done. I don't necessarily, it was actually not bad. Like a lot of Ren products, I don't like the way they smell. And I'm not really picky about smells normally, but a lot of Ren products I think smell nasty. This is not bad. It's kind of like this consistency. It's a nice creamy consistency. And I didn't mind it today. So yeah, we'll continue to work on it and get it finished. By Biossance, I have the Squalene and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. It's this product here. This has 15 mils. And I did just crack into this just a little bit. I think maybe used it once or twice. That's it. But I'm working on one other moisturizer that's in a really small pot. And then I think I'm going to transition to this to get this finished. And then I need to work on a full size that I have in a project. And I think those are all the items I am currently working on. So let me share with you items that are in my queue. By Sol de Janeiro, I have the Boom Boom Cream. This is in this size tub. This actually is a 50 ml versus their smaller 25 or 24 mils. Yeah, this is lovely. I need to roll this in. Probably after I finish the next body cream I'm working on, I will work on this. I have several fragrances. By Nest, I have the Black Tulip perfume. This is also a roller ball. From Skylar, I have another perfume in Vanilla Orchid, also a roller ball. And this one's been in here, I think, the longest now. By Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Crush Cherryosa 62 spray. I finished one of these, a full size of this last year, and I was like, are you kidding me? I rolled another one of these in. It's lovely, but it's more of a summer scent. So I don't think I'm going to get much use on this until later this year, which is fine. I have the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. There's 10 in here. I rolled this out of the foil sample section into the deluxe size section because this is 10 pads versus Like the Dr. Dennis Gross ones is just one. So I didn't think this was really like considered to me a foil sample. I feel like this is more of a deluxe size. By Peter Thomas Roth, I have the Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. I'm working on another cleanser right now, so I thought I was going to be able to work on this after my last update, but it's kind of gone back into the drawer because I have one in my 50 Shades of Green that I really want to work on finishing. So this is kind of sitting in the hanging out, waiting for me to use it. Whatever. From Rodial, I have the Dragon's Blood Sculpting Gel. So this is like a face serum. And I have a couple of other face serums I'm working on in projects, so haven't rolled this one in yet. By Estee Lauder, I have the Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Complex Synchronized Recovery Serum. This is a 5 ml jar. I'm actually working on a full size of this right now. I really want to get it done because it's close. And then I can start working on something like this. And then I actually found something that I lost last year. I actually found this under my bedside table and I was like, what is it doing here? I think I may have started to use this on my feet and then it fell behind the bedside table. Anyway, it's by CosRx, the oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion. I was like, that's where it is. So this is going back into the queue. I may pull it out to work on and finish for the next update, but we'll have to see. And this product also was one that I had pulled in last year, but I couldn't find it. And I found it actually in my bin for 100 Colorful Empties. This is by Rituals. It's the Ritual of Karma Mild Body Scrub Paste. So this is a body scrub. I am working on... What am I working on now? I have one full size I'm working on now, and then I think this may be next after that. So it'll get rolled in soon. I'm super excited that I found this. So now is about the time where I try to figure out how many new items I'm rolling in. So let me figure that out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll this one into regular use, and we'll put it back by the bed now that I know where it is. And I will try to use this up. So that's going to go into regular rotation. These 3 perfumes are going to wait until I want to finish this one first. And the reason why is because I'm rotating through several perfumes right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus this one is 6. So I kind of want to, plus I have the mini samples, the little perfume samples I'm working on. So I want to limit the number of perfumes that I have in regular rotation. And then the facial radiance pads. I actually had these waiting for me to start working on, and I never did. I have one foil sample in this foil sample section of the Dr. Dennis Gross pads. So I think I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to put this into regular rotation. We're going to knock that out. And then this is coming up to get used soon. This will be used soon. At least I'll be able to open it soon. I think I'll have my full size finished before the next update. So then I can start working on this. I don't have any travel plans coming up anytime soon. So this will just need to get used in like normal use. I can't speak today. This is going to get rolled in pretty soon. And then so that kind of leaves me with these 2 that are just kind of sitting, waiting in the wings. So I'm going to go ahead and roll in 5 more items. It's just, I just pick randomly. I don't really, I mean, there's a science behind the madness, but only I know it. So I have updated my beauty minis spreadsheet, which is awesome. So I actually have, or I should say I updated my wheel of names and my spreadsheet. But this is current to what I currently have in my collection. So hopefully there's nothing in here that I don't own. I haven't done inventory yet, like full blown inventory. I have other priorities. Anyway, so we're going to pick 5 new items. Let me turn down the brightness here. So let's go with 5. See what we get. This is a new item. Oh, I'm excited. Molten Brown Bath and Shower Gel in Flora Luminare. Oh, that's exciting. I just got that from a Black Friday haul. Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. All right. Number 3. Oh, another Elizabeth and James perfume. Should I put a moratorium on perfumes? I'm not going to put a moratorium on perfumes. I'm just going to roll them in, and when I use them, I use them. It's fine. If I get to the point where I have 10 of these deluxe size samples, then I'll be singing a different tune. I currently have 3, so now 4. Okay, so I'm going to roll in 1 extra product because of that. So we're going to do 6. I think this is 4. Okay, Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. Okay, those are like 2 vitamin C products. Shiseido Essential Energy Moisturizing Gel Cream. Okay, let me see how many I have here. That's 5. I'm going to go ahead and roll in 2 more so that'll make it 7 because we have 2 vitamin C products. All right, here we go. So we're going to do 2 more. Let's see, this first one. Oh, Tatcha the Deep Cleanse. Oh, I don't like that product. That's okay. We'll use it. And then the last one is the Sulwaso Gentle Cleansing Foam. Okay, I haven't tried that one yet. That's another cleanser. That's 3 cleansers in the project. Let's pick one more. Number 8. Gucci perfume. I should stop while I'm ahead, but I'm not. I'm going to pick one more. Oh, I didn't. I think it was Eau de Bamboo. What was that one? I didn't read it too closely because I was like, damn it, another perfume. Okay, I think this is also a perfume. Sabon. It's by Sabon, which is awesome. It's called Delicate Jasmine. I'll have to look. I mean, I may be at the point where I have to hit my max on perfumes. Yeah, that's a perfume. I'm going to leave that one in. I'm not going to take it out, and we're going to spin again because I feel like I'm at a max here. Okay, another moisturizer, but that's fine. Herbivore Pink Cloud Soft Moisture Cream. Okay. Woo! So I pulled 9. All right, let me go grab these items. I will be right back. What a hot mess. And one thing I forgot to mention is some of these may be in my 100 Colorful Empties, which is fine. I'll just bring them into this project. That project is I actually double dipped that particular project with other projects. So I just looking at this list, I know there's a couple on here that are in my 100 Colorful Empties. I am back and I have all but one item, which I cannot find for some reason, but let me share with you what I have here. So we have the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. This is a 25 ml size. And I want to say I have 2 of these. I think this is my older version. I have by Shiseido, the Essential Energy Moisturizing Gel Cream. Here's the container. This has 30 ml, so it's 1 ounce. Ooh, I kind of like the way that looks. I do like Shiseido products. From Molten Brown, I have the Bath and Shower Gel in Flora Luminare. Yay, so excited. Let me smell this. I think these are all 50 mils. I have several of these. I got a set of 10, and I think they're all 50 mils. Oh, that's good. Doesn't give you any additional scent notes than that. From Ole Henriksen, I have the Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. This has how many mils? 7 mils. That'll be easy to finish. From Sunday Rally, I have the CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. This has 10 mils. Look at this adorable little bottle. Ugh, I'm dead. It's so cute. Anyway, brought that in. I have by Solwasu the Gentle Cleansing Foam. So it's a foam cleanser. It'll be interesting to see how this is. I really do like Solwasu in general, so we'll see. And then I ended up with 2 perfumes. One I couldn't find. I couldn't find the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Amethyst. That was a 4 ml size. I'm not sure where that is. So I went ahead and pulled the one that I was like, we're not pulling that one in. But it's not this one. This is Gucci Bamboo. I have had this forever. This is a dauber, I'm pretty sure. Well, if I can get it off. Yeah. I can't really tell what it smells like, but yeah, it's a dauber. So this will be decanted. I bought a Sephora Favorites perfume sampler that had like these little mini size bottles years ago, and I have a couple of these left, and this is one of them, so I'm excited this one got chosen. And so I went ahead, because I couldn't find the Nirvana Amethyst perfume, I went ahead and pulled in the Sabon Delicate Jasmine perfume. So this is a 5 mil, right? 8 mil. I'm sorry, this is 8 mils. Still a pretty decent size. And here is what this looks like. It's a spray. So I don't think it has any other information on here other than Delicate Jasmine. I got the Sabon Advent Calendar this past year. So I have a bunch of their products now to try out. They're all samples. Oh, that's a really nice, it's a floral for sure. Of course, with the name Delicate Jasmine. So that'll be a good spring, summer, or I could use it potentially as a pillow mist, so we'll see. All right, those are the new items that I'm bringing in. Hopefully I went over everything. Oh, I did not bring the Pink Cloud. Hold on, by Herbivore. Hi. I forgot to grab this. It's in a bin of stuff that I have yet to put away. Don't judge. By Herbivore, the Pink Cloud Soft Moisture Cream. And this is a larger jar. It's 15 mils, half an ounce. So this will take me a little bit longer to get through. I really do love this moisturizer. It's really nice. What do you think you're doing? All right, so now I'm going to move this stuff around, and then we're going to move to foil samples. Okay, so I think I have everything here. Let's start with the foil samples that I finished. Let's get this big one out of the way. It's by The Bathing Garden. It's the Sugar Scrub and Clowning Around. I love the formula. I did not like the scent. It was too foody. I didn't like it. From Sol de Janeiro, I finished the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I really do love this product, but it's a little pricey. From Dr. Dennis Gross, I have the Universal Daily Peel. I did use this one. This is a really lovely product, but in my opinion, too expensive. I have 2 from Clarins, the Double Serum and the Double Serum Eye. So I finished one of each of these. From Bioderma, I have the Purifying Cleansing Micelle Solution. Nothing that I would want to use again. By Solwasu, I have the Renewing Cream. This was lovely. Would totally try more of this brand. By Valentino, I have 2 of the Very Valentino foundations. I thought by bringing in 2 of these, I could get enough to do a full face. No, like even these little, I used I think through 4, the top 4 shades. Even then it wasn't enough to do a full face, so that's all right. From Kojendo, I have the Aqua Foundation. This was in the shade number 13. I love this foundation. Will always repurchase. I did finish, well, okay, I think I definitely finished one, and I used the majority of the second of this Tower 28 Sunny Days SPF 30 Mineral Tinted Sunscreen. I use this as a like tinted moisturizer. I honestly think this could be the culprit of this breakout here, my Orion's belt situation going on, because I used these 2 days in a row and my face did not like whatever I was putting on. So this is a big fat no for me. Unless I find something else that I'm currently working on that's causing that. It could be my L'Oreal foundation, which I love. I've used many, many times. It's never broken me out before. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know, but this is the only thing that I can think of that would have caused the situation. I could be wrong. But anyway, these are done. No for me. This was also a no for me. I don't know if I've just had this for a long time. I don't think so because I haven't had Peach and Lily items for a long time. But this right here, their Skin Shield Blurring Primer. I went to open it and it had separated, so I didn't even use it. I just was like, no. I'm not dealing with that. Let's see. I think I have 2 more things I finished. I have the ABH brow pomade. Done. This is all done. Took me forever to finish. I do not like brow pomades. Thanks to Valerie, discovered that the only way that I can use them is with a really small brush. I can't use those brow brushes that is pretty typical. Well, okay, like this kind of brush where it's angled. I cannot use it. I have one from ABH and I just get brow pomade everywhere. I have to use a brush like this small. Otherwise it doesn't work for me. Anyway, I'm not a big brow pomade fan. And the last item I finished is a lip product. This is by Urban Decay. It's the shade Rapture, their Vice Lipstick in Rapture. This was pretty much used anyway, and I just finished it off. So it's all done. There may be a little bit clinging to the sides, but we're just calling this. Pretend like you didn't see that. We're done. We're done with this. And I thought I have one product that I can't find. It's not finished, but I was using it. That's kind of like the next category I'm going to. Items I'm still working on that oh, here it is. So I have 2 lip products. This is the Laura Mercier Velvet Extreme Matte Lipstick in Fresh. And then this is the Buxom Full On Lip Polish in Serena. So I have those 2 that I've opened that I'm working on. I also have this Tom Ford Bronzing Powder in Gold Dust. I can't use this on its own, but I've been using it to mix with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm currently not working on that one. This one kind of gets forgotten because it's in its own Z palette with the Hoola bronzer. So once I finish my Physicians Formula butter bronzer, which I'm thinking hopefully by the end of this month, I'm crossing my fingers, then I will go back to Hoola and work on this to finish. I also have like all of these lists, foundations that I stupidly decided to all mix together. I mean, it was worth it at the time because I had a really dark tan and I didn't have any foundations that were matching me at the time. So I mixed everything in here. Now there has been a couple of other things that I've added to this. So it's still going. I still have plenty of product in here. I use it here and there if I have a foundation that's too light for me right now, which is not very often because I'm pretty fair. But that's still around. And those are all the items that I have opened that I'm working on. Now for the items that I have not touched. I have the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. This is in the shade Light 3. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I have a Clarins Double Serum. The Silwasu Essential Comfort Firming Cream. The Tatcha Restorative Eye Cream. I still have this Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vitamin C Glow Powder. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. I have another one of these. I have a nose itch. By Say, I have the Slip Tint Tinted Foundation. Tinted Moisturizer. I have this really old Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint in Vanilla. Then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. This packet here, I'll probably mix all these shades here and then use them with my current concealer. I have this, which I'm actually going to move into my deluxe size samples because there's a lot of product in here. It's not a one-time use thing. By It Cosmetics, the Hello Results Baby Smooth Glycolic Peel and Caring Oil. I'm just going to move this into my deluxe size bin because it doesn't make sense for it to be a foil sample. I have a concealer by NARS, the Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. And then I think the last two lip products that I have not touched, this Red Smile by Dior and the Urban Decay Sheer Anarchy lipstick. I also have the YSL Glow Matte Insurgent Red. I don't know where these are. The Dior Rouge New lipstick in 999. Feel like those may have fallen somewhere because I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Maybe I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have one more. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I have this by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a lipstick little foil packet in Stoned Rose and Kim KW. I'm going to go ahead and pull one lip product because I don't know where those other two are. They've disappeared. Maybe I subconsciously threw them away. But we're going to pull one lip product. And then let me see how many of these foil samples I'm going to pull. One more item I forgot that I have. This is by Drunk Elephant, the O Blues Rosy Drops. I need to pull this into my top drawer vanity, the top drawer in my vanity to remember to use these. Because I think I'm definitely the right skin tone for it. Okay, let me count these up and then figure out how many I'm going to roll in. Okay, we're going to pull in 10 foil samples and one lip product. Okay, so we're going to pick one lip sample first. This is the bag that I have all of my lip samples in. You can see there's a bunch of lip products in here. So let me dig around and see what we get. So I have this by NARS. It's the Power Matte Lip Pigment. And this is the shade American Woman. I've used one of these before. I think this is a single-use product. If I remember correctly. I think that's right. I think it's a single one-time application. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I can't get it to close back up. But we'll roll this one in for my lip product. Hopefully that will be easy to use up. And then we're going to pick 10 foil samples. So for beauty, so this is the bag that I have all my foil samples in. I have a cat hair right here. Okay, so I'm picking 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10.
Oh no! As soon as I felt this, I was like, I know what that is. Mother fucker. The Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. I'm really hopeful this is my last one of these. Oh my gosh. And I cannot. I got it. The next one we have is this by Dior. New Generation Forever Foundation. And there are a bunch of shades to choose from in here. I'm going to pull in the lightest shade because I'm pretty fair right now. So that is 1N Neutral. It's the Dior Forever Skin Glow. Sounds really nice. This is going back in. Next we have from Dr. Jart. We have this sample here. It has the Ceramidin liquid and the Ceramidin cream. Ooh, I like that. This is a nice product. I've used the liquid before. It's actually really good. From Glow Recipe, I have the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. Exciting. From Acure, I have the Resurfacing Glycolic and Unicorn Root Cleanser. Again, I don't think this is a foil sample. To me, this is a deluxe size. I don't know how this ended up in there. I probably didn't want to add it to my inventory. But I'm going to put this with my deluxe size samples and pull one more. So let me just do that real quick. a clearance double serum eye. Yay. From Ilia, I have the Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask. This probably takes several uses to use up, but we can do that. From Lancome, I have this Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's Ziggy Bites there. Such a naughty boy. Anyway, this has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades. So I'm thinking I'll combine either the first 3 or the first 4 and use it that way. I really do love this foundation. It's lovely. Oh, I have a lot of foundations. Oh, this is a concealer by NYX. Okay. This is the Bear With Me Concealer Serum. Do they still make this? So there's a bunch of shades here. I don't know what the shades are. Let me see if I pull this out. Okay, it tells me on the back. I'm going to pull in this middle, well, not middle shade, but the shade Golden, because I'm currently working on the Ulta concealer that's pretty light, and I can mix it with this. So we're going to pull that in. Anyway, this is going back in. From Estee Lauder, I have the Double Wear Foundation. I have never tried this foundation. So I'm going to take this and put it off to the side because I'm not going to use those, and I'll bring this in for this side. It has anywhere from 1C1 to 4N1. 4N1 is probably too dark for me, but we'll try it. And then, oh, I have another double serum eye by Clarins. Yay. So those are all the foil samples I'll be working on. Moving on to perfumes. I actually forgot to grab the jar I'm going to pick perfumes from, so let me grab that. I'll be right back. I did finish 3 perfume samples. The first one is by Bastide. It's Rose Olivier. This is nice. It's just a floral that I'm not really a big fan of. By Tory Burch, I have Love Relentlessly. I really focus on this one because it was the first, like the oldest one I've had that sticks in my mind. Not something I would repurchase. And then by Chloe, I just have Chloe. Again, nothing that I would want to purchase. I have cat hairs everywhere. Now for the ones I'm still working on. There are a bunch here. I really want to try this one. This is by Kayali. It's Vanilla 20. From YSL, I have Black Opium. From Givenchy, I have Gentleman. I feel like I did spray that once or twice, but you can't tell. From Ellis Brooklyn, I have Après. From Skylar, I have the Perfume Isle. From Tiffany & Co., I just have Tiffany & Co. From Tory Burch, I have Just Like Heaven. Catherine Maldrino, I have Style de Paris, which to me makes it sound like it's not Style de Paris, but whatever. Maybe it's amazing, I don't know. Tom Ford Oud Wood. Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, one of my favorites. From DeGioia, I have Sky. Oops. That one's potentially close. I'll have to focus on that one next. By Toka, I have Cleopatra. And by Skylar, I have Coral. This one also looks like I've used this one. So I'm going to try to focus on these 2 to get them out. And of course others, but those are the 2 specifically. So those are the 2 I'm going to work on. And then, of course, I'll try to pick a few here and there. Like I said, I've been rotating through perfumes. And so I do pick one of these to work on in rotation. So it takes me a little longer to finish. All right. So I now have my purple Bath & Body Works jar that is full of perfumes. There's probably cat hair everywhere. So I'm going to pick 3 since I finished 3. 1, 2, and 3. By the brand Hermes, I have Twilly. I've never tried any of their perfumes. By Clean, I have, this is really hard to read, Radiant Nectar. That's a good one. And then lastly, I have by Juicy Couture, Viva la Juicy. Viva la Juicy! Okay, those are the new perfumes I'm rolling in, and therefore that is everything for this project. Whew. I'm an hour and 15 minutes in. This is probably going to be a long one. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Look who's here. Hey, Ziggy. I didn't even have to coax him today. He just showed up. Hi. He's a talker. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because we have the Ziggy here. Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm recording. I was like, am I recording? So the way that I like to run this project, no, not run. I run it. Okay, so let me share with you the items that the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta. What? Okay, bye.